Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Roberto Carlos. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Great ball and chance for a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Cafu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Great vision. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Looking for the run. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a
quickly taken. Adriano. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Roberto Carlos! That was travelling. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he's intervened well there. And this is Adriano.
Brazil are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Looking to play him in, and he's worked it through. It's played through for him. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Knocks it into space, and he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Cafu succumbs to the pressure. Aims beyond the defence. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a searching pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass is just off target. 15 minutes till half-time. Pele. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He's found a way through. It's Pato! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alexander Pato actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. Marquinhos. Pato might just make this. Pato. Pelé. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And he was quick to react. And this is Pelé. Delivered. Terrific header. Oh, it's hit the post. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Bruno Guimaraes. Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? Aldero gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Pass somewhat off target. Picked out Shot, surely! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a... He rises! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Brazil can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Pelé.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I like...
Big header! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's having a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Incoming, a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking for options for movement. And claimed it back swiftly. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's heaved it away. Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Brazil are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum...
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. That's a little off target. Roberto Carlos. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Pato.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a promising position. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Big chance! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological...
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cafu clears.
Well, that's certainly more like it.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Pato. Lobbed in behind. Pele! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Pele most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Pele! And the shot! Danger averted for now. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is good alertness. And that's a dangerous ball. Look at this. Tries a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But
climbs up big! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused. All have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. 5 minutes to add. Now that's well seen too. Tries to pass it through. And back to the keeper they go. Tries to play it through. A heavy challenge. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Brazil did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say it's Adriano! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Gabriel. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he welcomes it in. And a chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. He gets big! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pato looks to get on the end of this. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Marquinhos. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Pato. Up he goes! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cross from Zico.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Here comes another cross. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Indonesia have their third corner. Dida claims comfortably. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Cafu, he's picked his way through. And this is Ronaldinho. And he's cleared it back out. This looks promising.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
Fired deep toward... Oh, what a climb! Oh, crossbar! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
I think we're just about done here. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldinho. That's really well cleared. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Now, can he find a finish? Cross into the box. He is through here. And they have won. It is a triumph. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge...
Oh, smashing header! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Germany have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And it's made its way to him. Musiala just eases him off the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he plays one through. He has found the way through. Decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
France certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Cleared without hesitation. Barcola. Matthäus. And it's Musiala. And that is expertly dealt with. Hernandez. Camavinga. France looking to pass their way through. Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Musiala making good progress on the right-hand side. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And it's lofted through here. Showing great feet there. And he welcomes it in. It's a mighty effort! It's hit the upright. Danger averted for now. Good ball, good take. Oh, this looks sharp. Matthäus. Camavinga. Now it's Olise. Musiala has created one goal already. Big chance, must be! He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from him, climbs up big! It's in! France are back on level terms. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now the ball in. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Yeah, I'd have picked Vieri! Vieri! Amazing!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Massaro, foot in. Hernes. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Looking for a runner. DiMarco in acres of space out wide. Gets his head on it! He's got a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's coming. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big header! In again. Costa Curta gets it away. Raul, and he whips it in. Tries to get it clear. Crunching tackle. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Baresi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Hernes. And he's on a charge. Italy look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's through and all alone! He might be in. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as... And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement.
Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Expectations, real chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's an excellent interception. Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vinicius Junior! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's Valverde. Good ball, good take.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rafinha. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Yamal's cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Approaching the half-hour mark. Looking for the run. Lewandowski. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Some resolute defending there. Valverde is herring after that one, and he's intervened well there. Lewandowski. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nice looking ball. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target. Yamal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cleared without complication. That's the throw. Valverde looking for a runner. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Yamal. Eric Garcia. For Ferran Torres. He's through here. And he shoots! Oh, it's gone in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the bust.
And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Barcelona kick off the second half. That pass isn't the best. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Lovely, now then. He's having a shot! Goulet shoots! Superb from Arne Goulet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And again they hit the front. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rashford. Now it's Ferran Torres. Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Delivers the ball. Ferran Torres! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! Cross deflected behind for a corner. This is their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Yamal gets it away. Just about up to the hour now. Pedri, big chance to get at them. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the
indecent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. A real chance to break. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Rafinha with the clearance. He's had a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Some really good ball movement. And it's Arda Güler. Bullish header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, well played. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, we expected better, and so did he. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's managed to get rid. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now.
That's the end.